Testing, testing, testing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy, what is today? Tuesday. Shout out to Norbit. Anyway, good morning. Yo, we got to get this party started, chat, because there's too much to talk about and I ain't got a lot of time. I don't know about y'all, but make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Shout out to y'all who were reaching out to me last night to let me know that Offset was SHOT, child. Offset is a degenerate. I didn't know. Shout out to all the degenerates, all right? He is a gambler, and it seems like he might be in over his head. Allegedly. You know, way back when him and Cardi was going through it, people were saying that he just married her for the money and blah, 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 blah. Not that I don't think that man ever cared about her. But allegedly, he was there because he needed and wanted the money. Allegedly, child. I don't know. I don't give a damn. But that's what they said. And that could be true, especially if you're spending all the money gambling. And when's the last time that you heard Amigos having a damn song? I don't remember it. Walking like I talk it. Walking. I love Migos. I really do. I love it when they came out. Rest in peace to the one that ain't here no more, child. I can't keep up. It's too much. These rappers is just in and out. No shade. I'm just saying. Say I'm lying. I'm just saying. But I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Child. I don't know if it pays to be a rapper anymore, but, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do. Shout out to y'all. Good morning. Subscribe to Rumble if you have not. I appreciate y'all. I think it's like 106 so far. I'm going to open Facebook, I think. Either Facebook or another Instagram for the Gen X site, just to kind of keep it separate, because somebody was asking for that yesterday. I didn't get a chance to put it out there. But anyway, everything is Anton's fault. It's Anton's fault. I feel like I had something to say about Anton, but whatever I don't get to today, I get to tonight. We'll be back tonight, either 5 or 6 EST, to finish out or what I don't finish today or whatever comes up. Because I feel like we need to get to the Kendra G and Cam Newton. Might not be today because that shit's going to take my patience and it's going to take some time because I believe it's 2 hours long. And child, ain't nobody got all this time for damn Kendra Gilliams. My bad. Kendra Gilliams. Let's get into this so that we can, not that one. Hold on. So the major news is talking about it. Okay. So this was 7 hours ago on CBS. Breaking rapper Offset shot outside the Hard Rock Casino in Florida. Oh, Florida.
Rapper Offset has been shot at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. Let's take you live to the scene. CBS News, my name is Chelsea Jones, is there with what we know tonight. Chelsea.
And Jim, this really unfolding in the last several hours. We are learning that Offset has been shot via his spokesperson. Let's give you a live look at the scene right now where things are quiet here along State Road 7, just outside of Seminole Hard Rock Casino.
I have never seen this. Next time I go to the MIA, I'm going here. I got to figure out where it's at.
And hotel. But I want to show you what things look like a little bit earlier. So taking you right now to some videos from Only in Dade. In that video, you can see a man lying on the ground with a police officer on top of them, while another person is being pulled away by another officer.
What in the hell? What is going on? First of all, that's a cool looking hotel. I'm going to go stay there. I got to look it up.
Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. But I want to show you what things look like a little bit earlier. So taking you right now to some videos from Only in Dade. In that video, you can see a man lying on the ground with a police officer on top of them, while another person is being pulled away by another officer. The Seminole County Police tell us it is aware of an incident that occurred at the valet area after 7 tonight. In this video, you can see people wandering around looking at the situation unfolding just outside, along with the police response. Now, that spokesperson for rapper Offset, who was a part of the rap group Migos, confirms that he was the person shot. That spokesperson also saying the rapper is stable and is being closely monitored. Seminole police say he was taken to Memorial Regional Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and they're also saying that they were able to get things under wraps here very quickly. 2 people have been detained, but as for the situation here at the casino, they say there is no threat to the public and it is secure. We're live in Hollywood tonight. I'm Chelsea.
Well, what else they gonna say? Thanks, Chelsea. But child, what else they gonna say? Everything is okay. You can come back. You don't know. Okay. Excuse me. As long as ain't no rappers there, everything should be everything. Rapper Offset, SHOT near Florida Casino. Child, Fox is on it too.
Florida. That rapper Offset has been shot. We have a
this dude sound like he ready to go sleep.
X post here coming from TMZ saying breaking Offset shot near Florida casino, and this happening just last night. We're bringing you out now to a live look over that casino, the Seminole Hard Rock Casino over in Hollywood, Florida. Reading from an AP News article here, the rapper Offset was shot Monday and is stable, according to a spokesperson for the Migos rapper, but his exact condition is unknown. He is being treated at a hospital and being closely monitored, the spokesperson said in a statement. Now, Offset was formerly married to a Cardi B, with whom he has 3 children. The Seminole Police Department said a person sustained injuries that were not life-threatening Monday evening at a valet area outside of the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida.
Child, why they showing him? I know damn well that ain't Offset they was just showing.
The police department did not identify the victim, and 2 people were detained by police, and officials are investigating the incident, according to a statement from the police department, saying, quote, "The site is secure and there is no threat to the public," according to the police department. Operations continue as normal. Now, Offset's cousin Takeoff, another member of Migos, was shot dead in 2022. The trio, with its rapid-fire triplet flow, became known as one of the most popular hip-hop groups of all time. It broke out with a 2013 hit Versace, and later earned Grammy nominations for Best Rap Album with 2018's Culture.
Was it called Versace or Versace?
While a track off it nabbed a nod for Best Rap Performance. Now, Offset and Cardi B were secretly wed in September 2017 in Atlanta. In 2024, Cardi B announced that she filed for divorce. So some breaking news coming out of Hollywood, Florida. They're going to bring you back out now to a live look overseeing Seminole Hard Rock Casino there. Roughly 4 o'clock in the morning there over in Hollywood, Florida, as we continue to monitor the latest on this developing of breaking news out of Florida, where rapper Offset was shot on Monday, but is in stable condition, according to a spokesperson for the Migos rapper. Now, we also have some video here of the crime scene that was taped off by police. You can see here in this video, we have the Hard Rock Casino there. You can see with that iconic guitar look there with the Hard Rock Casino. We can see those police lights there in the distance. As the cameras get closer to the incident, you can start to see the police tape starting to cross off this area. And there we have more police lights, as well as a taped off section of this Hard Rock Casino, as police are investigating this incident that occurred there last night. Now, reading off some more articles from TMZ saying that Offset shot near Florida casino. It says the former Migos rapper was shot near a popular casino in Florida. A rep for the rapper confirms to TMZ Offset was shot Monday near Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. And per the spokesperson, Offset is, quote, fine, and his, quote, is currently at the hospital receiving medical care.
All right, he fine. All right, so it seems like he fine, as fine as you can be after you get SHOT, but that's normal people. Rappers, I don't know, because they out here just, this is all crazy. But for to put it all together, it looks like Flacco knows. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. It says Offset SHOT and rushed to the hospital after beating up Lil TJ badly. Now, who in the hell is Lil TJ?
Offset got shot about an hour ago in the stomach after slapping the living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Before we even discuss,
I thought it was in his leg.
What took place today, let's rewind a little bit to talk about why Offset and Lil TJ even got beef, or why there was even an altercation today. So Lil TJ came on social media about this time last year to expose Offset for being in debt and owing him money and not wanting to pay. Lil TJ will call Offset a broke you-know-what, and claim nobody should ever borrow Offset money ever again because he's a bum who won't pay it back.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. Pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. He must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you probably waiting for some bread. For my money. I swung.
Thank God for the words, because I don't know what this dude is saying. Who is this person? Do y'all know him?
5, you know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. God, mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He popped for the.
Lil TJ could have had a better approach, but yo, after a while, if you owe me my money, man, I don't feel like I got to be a gentleman anymore about it, bro. Like, you know you owe me money, but you're ducking me. So TJ wrote Offset and he says, where you at? Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna slap the whole itch out of you. Offset responded back, you joking, right? Now, Lil TJ don't even know, and Igaboo loved this. Understand what I mean when I say and Igaboo loved this. Now, I don't borrow Igga's money for a reason because I know how that turns out.
Jiggas, that's what he means.
Igga will want to beef with you about the same money he owes you. Lil TJ don't even know he just gave Offset a way out. Igga boos are already looking not to pay you back. And their path of action not to pay you back, they usually pretend like it's smoke. They usually fake a beef with you. So Lil TJ beat Offset to the punch. Offset was already going to try to fake a beef with Lil TJ so he don't have to pay him back. Lil TJ saying that, Offset like, today is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, man. I don't got to pay back that little money because of smoke. Offset told that boy, I'ma smoke you about the money you owe me. You gonna kill me about money you owe me?
Lord, this is what this is about. Listen, never allow somebody to borrow money that you are not willing to lose. For the regulars, never allow people to borrow money. Do not allow people to have your money that you are not willing to not get back. Because, child, y'all out here about to delete each other over some damn money. Why would you give him money if he's already a degenerate with a gambling problem? If you are a DRUG user with a DRUG problem, if you don't own shit, if you're a grown-ass man, tell that nigga to go to the bank. Child, the casinos, trust me, I'm gonna tell you, will allow you to borrow money if your credit is good. If he can't get money from the casinos, then you shouldn't be giving him no money. He should ask Cardi, see what she said.
No, I don't borrow Igga's money, man. I don't even deal with Iggas when it comes to things like this, man. Somebody says, Offset says, you barely lived already. Who the F you think you talking to, ninja? You gotta be.
But you borrowed money from that little ninja that didn't live long enough, but he had the money that you needed. Typical colored community shit.
You're talking to the wrong ninja. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy. So Lil TJ was the one who posted this, by the way, and he tagged Offset and he says, Offset, yo, pay that tab, homie. Don't fade yourself over a little 10-pack. TJ responded back to Offset and he says, Miami. Offset says, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. TJ says, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10. Offset says, say that. Now, Lil TJ shared this and he...
Child, somebody interpret the color community, what this mess means, child, except for give me my money back, I'm assuming.
He says, do not loan Offset no money. He's popped. LOL, just in case. Lil TJ then made an Instagram post where he says, I could never be broke like Offset running off making smoke over lunch money. I'ma have to smoke on 100 streams for it to get to all that. But yeah, free smoke tomorrow for ninjas. Offset then commented and he tags Lil TJ and he says, let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. Offset then says, meet me in New York and give me a one on live. I've seen Lil TJ fight playfully. I've seen Offset fight on camera. Let's just say, based on my understanding and expert analysis of their Igga chakra, I'll probably give the advantage to Offset. I don't feel like Lil TJ really wants to fight Offset particularly. But once it goes to social media, there's really no copping it. Because the first person to DM the other person and say, hey, man, yo, what are we doing, bro? Bro, let's just talk about it. And there's a screenshot of that person DMing the other person first. Now, that person is going to be known as a mark and a buster online, right? That's just a fact. Now, this could be avoided if Offset didn't have a gambling addiction. Offset has a gambling addiction, bro. Lil TJ isn't the only one that Offset owes money to. Offset got exposed by Selena Powell by calling her in the middle of the night at the casino and asked her to bring him $15,000.
That heifer, they was in bed not too long ago together. Oh, I thought that Offset was going to be okay after Cardi B, sassies. All y'all saying, not y'all, but some of y'all was saying that Offset is going to be the one that's going to be doing this. Now, listen, she's still looking crazy having another man's baby that then had 10 babies in the same year as her. So it's all ghetto. It's all ghetto at the end of the day. But Offset's supposed to be wonderful and be on the come up and be married first, this and that. He messing with a known hoe. Which is Academic's girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken, or regular, degular, smegular, meaning Selena Powell. And that's the best that he could do. They all look crazy. All of them. All of them.
So he could keep on gambling. He's a fiend. Now, just like Lil TJ, he didn't pay back Selena Powell either.
Like, yo, I need a favor. This is a
let's
test.
not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that.
Oh. So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like, I sent him the video, like all that money that I have in my safe.
You're rich.
And he immediately called me He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have a ton of 20s and then like hundreds.
At the time, not now, currently.
No, yeah, no.
Because, continue. Keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But
Dummy. Dummy. Girl.
my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this.
She's working on her 40-minute straight drive.
And just like Offset did to Lil TJ, when it came back to paying back the money he borrowed, all of a sudden Offset created beef so he don't got to pay it back. So Selena Powell would post on her social media that she was getting threatened by Offset because she asked Offset to pay back the money that he owes her. So she took to her social media to says, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She would also go and says, tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten is threats. So this is like the Offset play, man. If you've been around people, serial money borrowers, serial always wanting something from you, always go, you know what I'm talking about, bruh. These people, they're sociopaths. They do these things, man. They get your money, then they create a beef with you so they don't got to pay it back. This is the play for broke, thirsty, dumb dusties. I just wouldn't think that Offset, who's a multimillionaire, would have to go down to this extent to create.
Clearly, he must not be as multimillionaire as he used to be.
Problem for himself, so he don't have to pay back thousands of dollars when you are a millionaire. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Now, Selena Powell would even post a particular video from Offset, like pretty much exposing him in 4K as well. And here's what the video has to say.
What?
okay.
That shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Oh my God, interpret, color community, interpret this shit. And why do people always, I guess they need to, these celebrities, quote unquote, got to record the other phone so that you can have proof. Child, that's a sign right there to not be bothered. But they like it, we love it. If they like it, we love it.
Okay.
So, this is just absurd, man. And apparently, Offset kept the same energy in person when he seen Lil TJ. The incident happened near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now, Offset was indeed shot in the leg. Offset was transported to the hospital. He was listed in stable condition. Now, he's still in the hospital as far as I was told. Now, a rep for the Seminole County Police Department tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added, Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Here's what happened, okay? Lil TJ and Offset are both at this casino. Offset is a gambling addict. Offset is at the casino almost every day. If you're somebody who wants to meet Offset one day, go to a casino in Florida. Offset is going to be there. That's just what Offset does. Offset is a gambling addict. I don't know.
I'm going to Florida and I'm going to look for Offset. Yeah. Oh no, he's in the hospital now. All right, my bad.
Why that's his thing. He's at a casino 24/7 gambling. So Offset,
maybe he's upset because of his pending divorce from Cardi B. He's now falling down, allegedly.
Lil TJ is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation.
That's not going to take too long to figure out because there are cameras everywhere at a casino. Everywhere. There's probably cameras in the ground looking up your skirt. I'm telling you, cameras everywhere.
Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think is scared of Lil TJ not one bit. Now, I was told, Lil TJ wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJ. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJ. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset.
Who? Just a random somebody? So it wasn't Lil TJ, allegedly? So now a random somebody just came out and said, kapow, to Offset? Child, they saying colored community behavior.
Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset because
Selena Powell, allegedly.
Offset is whooping on Lil TJ. Use your imagination. Now, 2 people have been detained. It's unclear if Lil TJ is one of the 2 that's been detained. Now, academics did say he spoke to Lil TJ representative as well as Offset representative. Now, Lil TJ and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, duh, right? Like, what are they gonna say? Hey, bruh, you know, like Lil TJ got his butt whooped, so Lil TJ and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, bro. They can't say it. So they told Ak there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJ was getting whooped on and shots were fired.
There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset, and it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound, but at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay.
Child, somebody from the hospital is gonna say something and then get fired, and then they're gonna say it's y'all's fault.
Lil TJ is a little bit more elusive. Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident, they weren't at liberty to tell me, or they, you know, it's a lot of things going on. This is actually happening right now. So people are in custody right now. This probably happened like an hour ago, and you know, they aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best stories I could have, that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway, the matter of fact is, Lil
TJ, what, nigga?
They aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best stories I could have, that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway, the matter of fact is,
now Lil TJ was shot. What? I ain't hear that.
Lil TJ and Offset was involved in an incident. Okay. Now, clearly, I guess you guys could probably put two and two together. It appears that maybe, or not maybe, but most likely, Offset and Lil TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that? That would just be using context clues. They haven't been getting along. They have, you know, kind of gone back and forth, and potentially they've seen each other for the first time since all of that. The good news I do have currently,
since allegedly Offset owes the damn man money, allegedly, and didn't want to pay the man back, allegedly. But like I said, you don't allow people to borrow money that you're not willing to lose, and then you definitely don't SHOT them. You take them to court. You take them to court. Child, colored community, y'all so funny.
But I'm gonna have to knock on wood. I don't have a death to report, which is good. But there was absolutely a shooting that occurred. It occurred at the Hard Rock Casino.
Academics did report that Lil TJ was shot too. I didn't hear that, but Ak may have information that I don't have. Now, what I've seen started to go around, people were saying, oh, the same dude who shot Offset shot Lil TJ. Cut it out, bro. All right, this was an altercation between Offset and Lil TJ. All right, you know, there was not this random person who decided to target Offset and Lil TJ. No, right, this was an altercation between Lil TJ and Offset that led to gunshots being fired. Okay, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Okay, and if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another,
all right, child. Shout out to Flacco, but who knows? What do we know thus far? Offset has been shot at the casino in Florida last night. Allegedly, maybe, kind of, sort of. Lil TJ, whoever the fuck that is the one that did it, because Offset owes him money, because it seems like Offset owes Selena Powell money and probably other people money because he's a gambling addict, spiraling, allegedly, and can't get his ish together. Okay? So if he owes anybody else that's popular, I'm sure they will start coming out and saying, he owe me money too. He owe me money too. And I still would say, do not allow people who have issues to freaking borrow money, and don't allow people to borrow money that you are not willing to lose. Let me see what's going on over here on Hollywood Talk. See if there's anything updated. Hold on a second. This is this 6 hours ago. We'll see. Ak says Lil TJ was on the scene, which we know. Alleges TJ's team alluded to New York rapper being in custody. Well, the odds are he is.
Everyone is focused on this particular video that clearly shows Offset. Well, we don't even know if Offset's in the video, but everything's being connected to Offset. Hold on, let me check this. I know TMZ's working it.
Of course they are.
Trust me, I'm working it as well.
Exactly. Child, I'm telling you, people don't be thinking. So now allegedly, because the odds are, is what Poetic Flacco was alluding to, is that clearly, obviously, we can infer allegedly that Lil TJ had something to do with it. Clearly, right? It doesn't make sense any other way, even if it's one of his people.
Talk to TJ's team. Remember, I just did an interview with. They wouldn't validate the story about him getting shot. They seem to pretty much say there's an incident, but they basically acknowledge that there's a bunch of shit going on, right? But from a direct source there, they're saying that TJ got hit, but not too sure. This Offset little TJ thing kind of like happened out of the blue, and now this is, hold on.
Joe, what the hell?
TJ at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turnaround, bruh? Hey, he walked off and TJ pulled a whole move and Dauphin him and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. That's the breaking news.
Now, I don't know about that story. I did, his team, even though they don't want to confirm anything, they seem to kind of allude that he was in custody or he was, I don't know. But supposedly people had gotten out of Dodge.
Got him, man. Gun violence.
This is a funny story though. It's Offset little TJ thing, kind of like if this is true, right?
What the scoop? It's all on camera, bro. Hey man, this fool little TJ that shot this nigga goddamn Offset in the ass, bro. Offset
Now he shot him in the ass. Allegedly.
Was whooping little TJ at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turnaround, bruh? Hey, he walked off and TJ pulled a whole move and Dauphin him and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car.
Okay, we don't know if that's true. Chat, I'll give you a little interesting tidbit though. I found this out recently through doing research, and if this is true, right? No, that was I just talked to TJ's, manager. So they're telling me this is what they're telling me. They're saying TJ wasn't shot, but the police are processing him. So I don't know if he's gonna get charged for something. He's in custody. They have him.
Well, maybe this was all worth it, so now he don't have to pay him.
They don't know. I guess there's lawyers involved now. They don't know what.
Imagine if you had gotten lawyers involved before all this.
Charge he's gonna get, but he's getting processed. So at some point we're gonna see like some arrest or something like that. But they're claiming he's not injured in terms of a gunshot. I don't know. So they're saying not shot, in custody.
Yo, what the scoop? It's all on camera, bro. Hey, man, this fool little TJ that shot this nigga goddamn Offset in the ass, bro. Offset was whooping little TJ at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turnaround, bro? Hey, he walked off and TJ pulled a whole move and Dauphin him and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. That's the breaking news.
Literal cheeks, though.
They just shot a man. Gun violence. Here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going. He's still mad. They got this guy detained.
Y'all want the scoop?
Shot a guy. The guy they shot. Oh my god. Holy baby.
Everyone get over. Clear.
he said it on camera. But I did ask him about this situation with Offset. And Offset,
he said, get it back in blood in the DMs. Over $10,000? What in the...
Offset told him in DMs, because I said, well, why you ain't just holler at him for the money? He said, yeah, I did. So I said, what did he say? He told me to get it back in blood. I swear. That's what he said in the interview. I swear. I ain't making it up. I ain't making it up. I ain't making it up.
Allegedly.
Yo, we're like a weird time now. I'm like, is me saying that maybe I gotta bury this footage? But that's what he said in the interview. I ain't gonna cap. It really also, it's probably safe to assume that maybe the feud between these men, and if you don't know, they haven't seen eye to eye. Apparently they had almost no relationship, or like a casual associate, like rapper to rapper relationship. And then it went,
not the casual rapper to rapper relationship, child. How the hell you don't really know each other, but you allow somebody to borrow $10,000?
An incident happened, and Offset and Lil TJ were supposedly both shot. TMZ first reported that Offset was shot, and I got some pretty good sources that confirmed to me that there was another person who was injured, and supposedly that person is Lil TJ. There's multiple people in custody.
Yeah.
And Lil TJ is a little bit more elusive.
Yeah, because nobody knows.
Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident, they weren't at liberty to tell me, or TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that?
Also was relaxed, all smiles, taking photos with fans before being SHOT'd at the Florida Casino. Yo, you see he got on socks and slides? Is he one of the people that Clown L's daughter was talking about? Because, child, he looking pretty bummy right here. I mean, he cute in his face and all, but, child, look at this whole giddy up. Look at this whole giddy up. This the best you got? Child, poop nug. Offset said he's stable. Rep says he's stable and being closely monitored at hospital after being SHOT'd near Florida Casino. 2 suspects detained. Aftermath videos surface. Quavo reacts after news of Offset being SHOT'd near Florida Casino. Offset shot near Florida. All right. So there you go. This is how rappers get their money back. They just SHOT people and threaten each other over the internet. And then this is the things that you get at the end of the day. They don't want to pay shit back. He's living at the casino? Almost like Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars lives in a casino? I didn't know that. This is still ridiculous, though. Jihanda. Good morning, Boo. Thank you so much. He says, salute to Messi. Dude really got popped for 10 stacks. Did he stay Offset? You know what? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I guess he won't have to pay it back, but that don't mean that they still can't sue him for the money that he owes. Y'all, this is so ghetto and stupid. Like, seriously, this is so stupid and so unnecessary. I do not understand why it has to come down to all this, but people want to continue to be in rap game and do dumb shit like this, then they like it, we love it. So that's it at this point, as far as I can tell. Maybe if it is important, we can go over it again next show. You know what? He probably stays there for free. Yeah, they usually give rooms for free for show. But that sounds like Offset is down bad in the casino. He probably does have casino credit, y'all. If he's as degenerate as it sounds, he has casino credit, and he probably has overstayed his welcome, meaning they ain't lending him no more, which is why he would have to come out and get it from someplace else. Now, why he can't go to his own bank and get it? I mean, that is an inference right there. He ain't got it. That he got to go to Lil TJ, who sounds like a kid. that streams on what is it? Child, whatever. Twitch. Yeah. Child, this is so ghetto. Anyway. So Offset is alive. That's all I got for y'all. Moving on to his ex, but not really his ex, which is where we were gonna go to begin with. Cardi B is wild, and rapper says if cops don't catch the robbers who ran up $60K on her cards at Saks and Apple, she gonna get them beat the F up herself. Well, first of all, okay, I don't understand why she has the nerve and the audacity to come out here. Another biatch putting her business out. 1. 2, after she used to DRUG men and steal their stuff, she got the nerve and the audacity to come out here and say this shit. 3, if it happened on a damn credit card and you reported it, then you're not liable anyway. So why would you come out here and tell anybody this? So you're making random threats for no reason at the end of the day. Y'all tell me you don't know shit about money without telling me that you don't know shit about money or credit. Anyway, maybe she need to go ahead and maybe Offset did it. Allegedly.
If I get the address before them, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get y'all beat the fuck up. Word to my mother. I'm gonna get my niggas to.
Nice. Put your crimes on the internet, y'all. Put your crimes on the internet. Makes sense to me.
Spank the shit out of y'all. Cause I know when y'all read my card and y'all saw my name, Belcalis M. Almanzar, I know y'all Googled who the fuck that was. And I know y'all was like, oh shit, bitch, we got caught.
I promise you, people who are stealing and they're what is it called when you get the credit card information? I promise you, the last thing they're doing is looking anyone up. This is how ignorant this person is, but people will listen to this person. When you're a thief, and this is what you do, skimming. When you skim, ain't no damn names, child. Ain't nobody looking no names up. They are trying to get in and get out before the card gets cut off. This is how stupid this person is.
Cardi B card, bitch. We're gonna have a good time, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time, bitch, in the penitentiary, bitch. That's where the fuck you gonna have a good time at, bitch. If I get the address before them, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get y'all beat the.
She's not even liable. This is how ignorant the people that not y'all, you know what I'm saying, follow and listen to. She's not even liable. Now she'll be liable because she out here making threats if something should happen to the people that actually did this crime. But even more of the audacity is the person who DRUG people and stole from them is going to have the nerve and the audacity to come out here and act like she's put upon. Seriously? Child. But keep listening to this person. Remember, y'all sent her to go talk to Jabai, and she's the one that told y'all to go vote for Jazzy. So, like I already knew, and I don't know about, I knew, but the rest of y'all ear hustling haters, who didn't know that this woman was ignorant? Who didn't know that this woman don't know shit except for how to twerk her fake ass? Okay? She sound crazy. Come on out here and continue to let the world know about your ignorancy for those that know when someone is basically ignorant. And that is this person right here. But the colored community holds Cardi up because she's a Democrat, allegedly. And as long as she's supporting Cam and the rest of those bum asses, then she's all good in the hood.
The fuck up. Word to my mother. I'm gonna get my niggas to spank the shit out of y'all. Cause I know when y'all read my card, I'll say about 2-3 weeks ago, I noticed that 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna say about 2 weeks ago, my credit card was missing. Which is funny because I don't know if I don't know because I always have it in my purse and everything. But either way, these people, I never seen these people before, so it's like whatever. So let me tell y'all something about me. Y'all know Cardi B don't fucking play about that bread. You know I don't play about my money.
Cardi B don't play about her bread. I don't play about my money. Ignorant. Just ignorant.
Right? So my credit card, my Amex, is connected to my phone. Bitch, every single time that something is purchased with my Amex, I get a notification like a nigga is texting me. Ding, 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 ding. Bitch, it don't fucking matter if I go to a fucking bodega. It don't matter if I purchase something online. If something is purchased off my Amex, my shit go ding, 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 ding right away, right? So why I see a purchase, like a $40,000 purchase from Saks, from my Amex, and of course I got the notification right away, ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, what the fuck, $40,000 Amex on Saks? I'll say about 2-3 weeks ago, I noticed that my, like, and then there was a $20,000 purchase on Apple. Right away, I already knew it wasn't no Juan. It wasn't no nothing. Some weird shit was happening. And let me tell you something. Before I even called my accountant called me. Because my accountants also get a notification.
Child, what if we found out that it was Offset? Allegedly. That would be funny.
Bitch, I could be ordering porn, bitch, and me and my accountant is gonna get a notification that I purchased porn from my credit card. That's how much I don't play about my money. And then there was a...
She don't play about her money, y'all. She play about y'all's money when she was stealing it, but she don't play about her money. She's so financially savvy.
A $20,000 purchase on Apple right away. As soon I was gonna call my accountants when I saw that Apple purchase. She called me before I even called her. She was like, yeah, some funny activities is going on. So let me tell you something. As soon as we saw that it was a funny activity going on, we completely cut off the credit card. But guess what, you fuckers? We automatically called those stores. We called the Saks and we called the Apple store. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Y'all going to jail. I got clear.
Child, ain't nobody going to jail for this bullshit. She out here just saying shit.
Clear pictures of you motherfuckers trying to get money out of a chase, which mind you can get money out of. Well, that's another thing about my credit card. You cannot get money out of my credit card. Like, it's like you.
Girl, you just said 40 and 20. That's money, girl.
You can't just go to an ATM and just think. No.
Yeah, you actually can. So you would think that the alleged former thief would know this.
But y'all tried it. So y'all tried it on the chase. So I got pictures of y'all going to chase. I got clear pictures of y'all.
So, child, ain't nobody give her no damn pictures. What is she talking about? Girl, call Amex and shut the fuck up. Like, you're really just making this big deal about nothing to the colored community, and they think that this is something. Girl, my accountant called me. This another one low-key bragging. Girl, we don't give a damn. And $60,000 is $60,000 that ain't even your money. If you said it was your bank account, that would be something different. That would be something different. It's a credit card. You're not liable. But you're liable for these threats that you're making here on this internet, because you bitches can't shut the fuck up. You can't. But, you know, some people can talk. I don't give a fuck if there's pictures or not. She can go ahead and make these threats and she gonna get herself in trouble. She's, like I said, for another ignorant ass that don't know shit, I don't give a damn. She out here threatening. She sound crazy. And the audacity for a person who used to steal from men, actually, who used to DRUG men and steal from them, admittedly, from her dumb ass. Now she's out here like a jackass threatening people, which Tokyo Toni just did. And now that ass got to answer to people. Y'all just think you can be out here doing whatever the fuck it is that you want on this damn internet. Y'all just think you can be out here doing whatever the fuck it is that you want on this internet and you won't be held accountable and liable for this shit. This bitch. Tokyo Toni talk reckless. Now the FBI is at her door, as they should be.
Social media threat?
I didn't threat. I said I'm a Marvin Gaye ass, and I said I'm gonna do demon time on the floor. Wait a minute, because we had a podcast, and I put her on it. She was dancing to my Shaka Khan. So I said I'm gonna dance to Marvin Gaye. I said I'm on this shit. I'm gonna demon time that ass down to the floor. So I used that metaphor to put it over there to connect it. Because that's the last thing we did together, was that. And if you go look on my YouTube or type in Tokyo Toni documentary, please type that in. Tokyo Toni documentary. 5 months ago, it went all the way to, it got to me in the hotel because I didn't know what the fuck happened. How did I get set up and lose everything? What the fuck happened? I just found out what happened. So I said, let me fill it in. What would you have said? And if you go look at the videos, baby, it says this is 2019. I can't wait till 2022. So what are you talking about? So y'all looking at this shit, hear me say, oh my God, it's 2019.
You said that's what was on
That's on there. I'm saying it's 2019. So I'm going back to fill it in. To fill it in, I have to know what happened. They set me up. My daughter, cocaine. I didn't know all this shit, China. Cocaine, Adderall, alcohol, and Satan, nigga. So all that shit together, yeah, you carried me, and then you put me on the show, didn't pay me for.
You want another?
I do.
So you trying to tell me now that they showed up as they should, now she want to talk about how China is on Adderall and what other drugs? This is her mother, not this heifer on the screen now. That's her damn mother. I'm glad the FBI showed up. I mean, if they not gonna do nothing, what's the point? Because clearly she would just lie. That's not what it sounded like when she was saying all that shit about her own damn kid. Child, shout out to the color community, because y'all do all this shit and then turn around talking about what white people do. What do white people have to do with any of this? Let me see. There's Offset and Lil TJ. There is child, who the hell else? There's Tokyo Toni, who we sat and watched her threaten her own daughter. Now the FBI shows up and she act like she's some innocent. Then there's who the hell else? Cardi B, ignorant ass about money, sitting up here threatening the people. So if something should happen to the people that stole from her, then she gets she can get the FBI showing up to her place. Then I guess she'll just say that's not her fault either. She was just joking. Like the amount of ignorance from Ya to have to get on the internet to prove what to whom at the end of the day, just so that you can stay relevant. What I need y'all to go back to the days of publicists. I need y'all to reignite publicists. Because the fact that y'all think that you got to get in front of the camera to tell people some shit that we didn't know, don't give a fuck about, ain't gonna make no difference in our lives. I mean, as a content creator, it's great, but it's very ignorant. This is all very ignorant with ignorant people. So if people think that this is a way of life and they think that this is how shit should go, have the fuck at it. Have the fuck at it. But all of this, all on these different blogs, mind you, because I know some in the colored community want to act like I'm the problem. I ain't the problem. These niggas are the problem. This is nigga nonsense. All of it. All of it. Nigga nonsense. You're going to try to delete somebody over $10,000. Now, $10,000 to them is different than us. So let's just say it's $500 for us regular people. So you're willing to sacrifice your freedom and potentially possibly delete someone over $10,000. And then I'm sure allegedly, because I don't know this little TJ person, will say, I got all this money. I got all this money. Well, then keep your money. Then keep your money to yourself. We don't need to know all this. It's unnecessary. It's ignorant. It's ignorant. Cardi B showing us that she don't know shit about money. Making threats on the internet. All right, girl, somebody stole fucking $60,000 in the grand scheme of your life. 1, it wasn't your money. 2, you're not liable. But 3, you're now liable for the threats that you just made on the internet in front of everybody. You dumb bitch. And then on top of it, after everything that you used to do, you probably should pipe the fuck down. You probably owe that money anyway, allegedly. But y'all, it's okay. It's okay for Cardi to say it because she supports a Democrat. Yes, I'm bringing it back to that. Because her ignorant ass is up there talking to Joe Biden, and she on tour now. So y'all like it and you support her. instead of condemning this dumb shit that all these people are saying and doing. Let's just hype it up for the community and try to act like this shit is not a big deal, including this ignorant ass right here threatening her kid on the internet. People talk about what regular, smegular people do on the internet. Look at what these alleged quote unquote celebrities are doing for said internet. Houston, we have a problem. And now the next problem for the colored community is the fucking internet and the need, allegedly, to have to tell everybody your GD business. And then when somebody talks about your GD business in a way that you don't like, now you're mad. Now you mad. Oh, it could be, right? Let me go ahead and get that. Thanks for that pause, child. That pause. Got it. Thank you, boo. But y'all won't call this shit out the way that it actually is. Nope, not at all. Just say child and keep it moving. Do not allow people to borrow money that you are not willing to lose. Period. If you need to get your money back, you go to court. You don't go find them and take it out in blood. None of that ain't got shit to do with white people. You got a problem with your daughter? Go see a therapist or go talk to her. We ain't heard from Black China, which is amazing. Shout out to her. I would never talk to this woman again in life. I don't give a fuck that that's your mother, but you know how the color community does. But that's your mama. But that's your mama. Fuck that bitch. Never talk to her again. You're not safe around her. Something wrong with this woman. And then you're going to get in front of the FBI and lie. Child, we done heard you and synced you. We done heard you and synced you. But y'all keep on. Y'all, they will continue. And then when something happens, they'll be trying to come out here looking for empathy and sympathy from y'all, not from me. Fuck them. All of this is ignorancy. And yes, I said ignorancy. But y'all, they like it. I love it. Let's look at this since I got some time. I don't think I have time to go over Brandy stuff because it's pretty in depth. Maybe later. A mom was door dashing with 5 kids in the car and accidentally leaves an 8-year-old at McDonald's, still arrested even after kids say it was a mistake. I'm sorry, how in the total hell do you accidentally leave your kid at McDonald's? How? But I'm sure there's an excuse for her.
Golf 11, 10-12 with the mother. How you doing, ma'am? What's your name?
Good. My name is Jamie Mayella.
Jamie Mayella. Do you have your ID with you? Hey, real quick, he's okay. We got him.
Yeah, I didn't even know he left out of the car to go.
I didn't even know he left out of the car. We're talking about a kid.
Use the bathroom. And I have 5 of them in the car, ma'am.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I didn't see him when he left.
Here, as a supervisor, let me stop this real quick, because in 2 seconds, what's going to happen, based on the witnesses that are writing the statements, we can just talk us up and just let us do our job, or DCF can come tonight. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, another backlash like that in my office, he'll come with me, and so will them.
No,
because they've been left.
I have 5 kids. I didn't know he left the car. Usually, they.
Question is, how quickly you want to take the kids tonight? You want the kids to go with you tonight or not?
Yeah, I want my kids to go with
zip
me.
it. Let's do our thing. DCF's coming.
Okay.
Last thing you need is a charge.
Hang on. Golf 11 tonight.
Because I am more than willing to have my officers arrest you for this.
She should be arrested for this. She should be arrested for this. Look at its on site's caption here. It's somehow every single time there is always without fail a power tripping cop. A mother is going viral after accidentally leaving her 8-year-old son at a McDonald's while completing DoorDash orders with multiple children in the car. So it's on site. The blogs where you get your information from is basically taken up for her for leaving her own kid. Now they're focusing on the oppressor. So the oppressor is the problem here? It sounds like the oppressor is mad, just like me, that you had the audacity to leave your kid. Then as soon as, God forbid, somebody picks said kid up, then it will be everybody else's fault instead of yours for leaving a GD child at a damn McDonald's. According to reports and body cam footage, the child got out to use the restroom and she didn't realize he never made it back into the car before she pulled off. So how? They just make it seem like, oh, it was just a mistake. She just left one egg in the carton. It's not a big deal. You left a whole fucking kid. But do you see how these fucking blogs won't hold her accountable for this shit? They want to focus on the police, and you colored community people will fall right in line and say that it's the fucking oppressor's fault. The damn police care more about your fucking kids than you do.
Other attitude, and you will be in handcuffs. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
What's a good phone number for you?
Where's your...
They say she immediately rushed back, but police were already on the scene. Then she didn't rush back. Or how the hell did the police get there so quickly? Child, the police don't act that quick, remember? Oh, when it's you, then all of a sudden they came so quick. The blogs got y'all thinking that the problem is the police. The problem is her. The problem is her. And if you don't see it, fuck you. You don't leave your damn kid. You know how many kids you had. You know how many kids came up out of your fucking body.
How old are, hey, stop. How old are your other kids?
13,
13.
8,
Okay.
7.
Okay.
It's an 8-year-old that she left behind. It's an 8-year-old that she left behind.
5 and 4.
So here's the deal. I know you're doing DoorDash, right? I understand. He went in to use the bathroom.
I didn't see him.
Stop talking. He went in to use the bathroom. Apparently he was taking too long. I understand with DoorDash, you're on a time crunch, whatever. But regardless, you have a 13-year-old. You have a 13-year-old that could have kept an eye on him and that this whole issue would have been avoided.
Yeah.
But you leaving an 8-year-old at McDonald's in a public place, he doesn't know your number. He doesn't know where he's at. He's just left. Personally, I don't believe that you didn't know he was out of the car.
I didn't.
If he got out of the car to go to the bathroom,
I didn't see him.
how would he know?
Stop.
How would he know that you're saying?
Because I am more than willing to have my officers arrest you for this. Pop another attitude.
You're saying he was taking too long, and you just left.
I didn't know he was.
Regardless,
you could ask my.
It doesn't matter. How do you not know that you're leaving without all of your children? How many times have we heard in the summertime, another thing that I just don't get and understand, that you leave your kid in the car. So any excuse for these bitches, y'all will go for. I just left them in the car. I didn't know. It's your fucking kid. Any fucking excuse. Now, look at that. What's standing out to a lot of people is that even based on the children's own statements in the footage, it was clearly an honest mistake and she was still arrested. She should be arrested. Because then y'all will start talking about how the oppressor does not care about black children. You do not care about black children. All these missing black children and y'all don't care. Now somebody fucking cares. You still are trying to say that it's the fucking oppressor's problem. This bitch's problem for leaving her kid. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Either way,
unlike any other crime, all I gotta do is say you're the parent and take you to jail for it. You ain't got no.
Yeah.
So stop talking.
Do you understand the seriousness of this?
I really understand.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you,
So-
I didn't purposely beat my son. I didn't even know
whether it was.
It wasn't literally till after I just did the delivery.
They said that the kid didn't even know her number. Do y'all ever give a damn about these kids unless it's a dude that did it or the daddy did it? Then it's like, oh, how dare you? How could you? Oh my God, send him to jail. Send him to the gulag, like Trent says. Send him here, send him to hell, send him here, send him there. A bitch does it and y'all come up with any fucking excuse in the world. You don't give a damn about these kids, like I've said for how long now, y'all? Y'all don't give a shit about these damn kids, and you will make an excuse for a bitch in a second. You refuse to see that she is the fucking problem. I don't give a shit what she's doing. So it was more important for her to adhere to the rules of DoorDash as opposed to adhering to the rules of parenting. Y'all can twist that shit all you fucking want to. She should be arrested. She's the problem. The kid was 8. Then as soon as something happens, God forbid, and the child's picture is all over the place, and y'all will make the excuses that no one's trying to help. Nobody cares about black kids. Y'all don't care about black kids. Y'all don't care about black kids unless it's something to disparage a black ass father that you would make an excuse. You're not gonna ever get me to say that this bitch did the right thing. I don't give a fuck. This is not about the oppressor. This is about her. Because if you hadn't left your kid, then they wouldn't be here to say shit to your ass. Not a damn thing. You wasting their time to have to come and do this, and now you want to make excuses for her. She clearly made a mistake, y'all. That's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. So DoorDash was more important than her kid. She probably don't get any help from the baby daddy. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Find a way to always absolve a biatch in the shit that they do wrong. Don't hold them accountable. And then somebody will say, well, child, you got to forgive her because you know that's your mom. You know that's your mom. Thank you, legend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being a member for 30 months. Just the thought, how come she didn't leave her children at home? The oldest could have watched them, maybe. I don't think a 13-year-old should be responsible for 4 other kids. Me personally, that's too much responsibility. That's too much responsibility. So she should have them with her, in my opinion. In my opinion. But the least you could do is count the kids, because she counted that DoorDash order, didn't she? She knew where she knew she needed to get to them damn get that shit to DoorDash. There ain't no cheap ass car that she got either. So she got to make sure she got the money to pay for all that. But that's more important than being mindful of your damn kids. Look at this. Who's the deadbeat? He coached that boy to say he talked to his mom when he walked in. He clearly said he didn't 3 times. Then on the 4th time, he said he did. Make excuses. Make all the excuses. The aggression towards black women really needs to be studied. Damn, they don't give a shit about these kids. This is so effed up. Anyone have her info? Now they'll start a GoFundMe for her. Oh, this is so effed up. It's just a mistake leaving a kid in a public McDonald's that could be off of I-90 fucking 5. You can't leave your kids, so let's arrest you to leave your kids. Oh, so here's the excuse. You can't leave your kids, even though you left your kid. We're going to arrest you. So now it's our fault, the oppressor, for arresting you for the crime, for the endangerment issue. For the endangerment issue, absolve all that, because she's a black woman. So absolve all that. You see why I can't have bitches for friends? I cannot, because you make no sense whatsoever. You don't give a shit about these kids. You don't give a shit.
And I pulled up at the other McDonald's because I finally made enough money to give them food today. And that's when that's when my 13-year-old turned around and she said, "Where's King?" Okay. And that's when I started yelling. I was like, y'all didn't tell me that he didn't get in the car.
Y'all didn't tell me that my kid was not in the car. It's y'all's responsibility, kids, to let me know when one of y'all not in the car. Excuses, excuses. This one. The boy admitted his mom was waiting for an order. The boy admitted he never spoke to his mom when he came in. This is so wrong. This lady is a good mother. How the fuck do you say that? Because she's a black woman. This woman is a good mother. She didn't count the kids before she left. She didn't make sure everybody was in seatbelts. Oh no, that's just crazy talk, right? This is so wrong. This lady is a good mother. She's already struggling. Why do her like this? She loves those kids. You don't have to be rich to love your kids. Fuck y'all.
car, and he's still, and I rushed here as fast as I could. Like I would never leave my kid.
The mother claimed she didn't know King had gone inside the McDonald's, but the officers were just a kid to substantiate her claim as they spoke with 13-year-old Aaliyah, the oldest daughter.
I'm not saying that she did know that the kid got out the car and went in to use the bathroom. I'm not saying that that's not true. What I'm saying is I'm not leaving nowhere without knowing that my kids are with me and in the fucking car and in their fucking seatbelts. I don't give a shit about DoorDash, and I have DoorDash with my grandchildren with me. My daughter has DoorDashed with her children with her, both of them. Both of them have done it. We did DoorDash all throughout the pandemic. No one left their kids anywhere. No one left their kids anywhere. I know it's not about me. It is about parenting. Is that your number one priority, or is chasing the big? While all these people can't stand Anton for being a bag chaser, you forgive this bitch when she leaves her most precious, important cargo and didn't look for him and didn't care about him. And it's a boy. Maybe that's part of the problem too. And it's a boy.
Okay. Just tell her.
Aaliyah, right?
Yes.
What's a good phone number for you? You're saying he was taking too long. You have a phone, right? I know you probably just told Officer Baylor here. So what happened when you guys came to McDonald's? How did King end up inside?
So he had to use the bathroom, Deidre. We had to use the bathroom. The mom sitting out the thing waiting for the door to shut. And then we came out. The thing is, I
have a phone, right? I know you probably just told Officer Baylor here. So what? Hey, real quick, do you know the difference between a truth and a lie? You know what the difference is? You know, does somebody ever tell you tell the truth?
This man is not being aggressive towards these kids at all. He's being really kind at the end of the day. His aggression is right where it's supposed to be, with the alleged adult parent that left their kid in public ass McDonald's. Now you see these dudes back here, no shade against them. What if it was just people hanging out depending on where the damn McDonald's is? Because this is clearly not a normal McDonald's for her because she's door dashing. And they saw a kid and then they just decided that let's go ahead. I help you. I help you. I help you.
So that means be honest, right? Do you know what that means? So if I say my shirt is pink, is that a truth or a lie? That's a lie, right? What if I said my ring is black? Is that the truth or a lie? That's the truth, right? Okay. So
kid probably scared to death.
When you guys came to McDonald's, what happened? Who came inside?
Me and my little sister.
You and your younger sister?
And me and my little one.
Your little sister? Did you guys come in with your mom?
She
was already in? Did your mom see you come in?
Me and my little sister were between my mom saw us come in.
She watched you come in? Okay. And then
if she watched you come in, then that means she knew that you were in there.
And what happened after that? You went to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, real quick, do you know the difference between...
After I took a number 2, I washed my hands.
Okay.
After I came out, I saw the car that was leaving.
You saw it was leaving? Did you try to wave at him or something?
I was screaming mom, and then the window was up.
So mom saw you come in though? Did you talk to her when you walked in? No? Which door did you come in? That door? Where was mom at when you walked in? Did she see you though? Did you talk to her when you walked in? Okay, you told her you didn't talk to her? Okay. What about your other sister? Did you talk to her about what you were doing?
No, my big sister was going in here, and then she went in there, and she told me to be, and then she went back out, and then with Gigi went back in. I went back out after I came in the car with the window.
Okay. But I just want to make sure, when you walked in the first time?
After I took a number.
Watch this. Come around here. We're not going to do this in front of your kids, okay? So that's why we're coming over here. Put your hands behind your back. All right? Don't do anything crazy. I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? You are going to be arrested for child neglect, okay? You cannot leave him by himself, okay? At his age, with no means of communication, right? And he does not know where he is, what he's like. He doesn't. Yes, we're going to work on getting contact with a guardian for them, okay?
I don't want my phone.
Where is their
broke.
dad at right now?
I can't even tell you. On Facebook, I can have my other daughter's dad call him on Facebook. Yeah. He can try to reach him or.
So you got to go to Facebook to get another dad to call the other dad. Yeah, all this sounds good. Kofa, this is what you missed, okay? This heifer here left her 8-year-old son at McDonald's in the middle of door dashing. She got 5 kids, and the bitches in the comments are making excuses for her, talking about she is a good fucking mother after leaving an 8-year-old at McDonald's by himself. By himself. And they are making excuses. Look, this one right here. You can't leave your kids, so let's arrest you to leave your kids. Now, she just now said, you got to go to Facebook to contact one of the other kids' daddy, to then turn around to go to contact the other kid's daddy. So you don't have their numbers in your phone? So you don't have your kids' daddy's numbers in your fucking phone? But these bitches are making excuses for her to say that she a good mama and that it's the oppressor's problem and how they're so aggressive towards black women. They ain't aggressive enough. It ain't got shit to do with being black. It has to do with leaving your fucking kid in fucking McDonald's because the priority was DoorDash. The priority was DoorDash, not your kid. You following the rules of DoorDash before following the rules of your damn responsibility. And now you don't even have that damn child's father's phone number so that somebody could call. But she a good mama. I can't imagine where I get these things from. But it's the aggression towards black women. Fuck that. It's the aggression towards a biatch who didn't make her kids her number one priority before leaving a public place. You don't even look back. You don't even make sure they strapped in. It's an 8-year-old. You make sure that they're strapped in. I do it with my grandkids. Child, you got your seatbelt on? Child, you put your seatbelt on? I'm not playing those games. El Castador, thank you. He said neglect of a child is a crime regardless of intent. No, not for a black woman. Absolved to the max. This one, the boy admitted his mom was waiting for an order. The boy admitted he never spoke to his mom when he came in. This is so wrong. This lady is a good mother. She's already struggling. Why do her like this? She loves those kids. You don't have to be rich to love your kids. What the fuck does any of that have to do with anything? I want to send her something for her and her children. Anybody know what her GoFundMe link is? A black woman trying to feed her kids alone with no help. I could say so much right now. This is what's wrong with the system. Help the high break the low. I really hate them sometimes, man. Like you can see they didn't even want to try to understand or hear the truth. Talking to a scared 8-year-old kid, trying to have them explain the situation in the midst of it feeling unsettling or scary. It's so effed up to hear her saying she's struggling and not have any compassion. It's heartbreaking. What is the outcome to this situation? Does anybody know what happened to her or the kids or how to help? Y'all will make an excuse for a fucking roach when it's a damn black woman. Like that makes a difference. That ain't got shit. You don't give a shit. How many times I said this, y'all? How many times have I said this? These motherfuckers don't care about these damn kids. And then you see them out here in the streets, which is why we could have a gremlin night every night this week. Because you make excuses for this shit. And then somehow, some way, it becomes the oppressor's fault. If the oppressor didn't show up and something happened to that kid, God forbid, you would blame the oppressor and not her for leaving her kid. It's her responsibility, and she didn't do it because her more important thing was getting it big. You remember that everybody is holding Anton accountable for. Remember, Anton is being held accountable for bag chasing, but this bitch gets a pass. She's bag chasing. So much so that she forgot her kid at a McDonald's. Of all places, how many strangers go in and out of McDonald's in a day? How many? How many? She don't even have her kids' father's phone numbers. But she a good mama. All the excuses in the fucking world.
It's okay.
I don't want. This is what I'm trying to do. Is I don't want your kids to see you like this. Okay. Unfortunately, this is something that we're limited on how much discretion we have. That's why I told you from the jump, right? I get that, but I'm getting multiple.
I didn't know that he was in there. They could tell you I was sitting there.
He walked in with you.
No,
When
he didn't.
He walked in, he said he saw you.
He didn't walk in with me. Ask my daughter. Okay. She'll tell you guys. I walked in here by myself.
I've talked to everyone, and they're saying that
he didn't.
You knew, or you should have known that he was in there. So
you definitely should have known. You should have known where your kids are. But people want to say, oh, Generation X had to have a commercial come on talking about, do you know where your kids are? Clearly, you motherfuckers need the same damn thing.
What? No, I swear on everything. I would have never
Step
left
up
my
with your right
kids.
foot. I'm going to help you up, okay? Ready? Go.
I would have never left my kids. I had no idea. I knew my daughter came in behind me.
Is your phone in here?
No, my phone is broken. It doesn't work at all.
You need a phone in order to do DoorDash. What are we talking about right now? As a former DoorDasher, you need a phone to DoorDash. How the fuck is the phone broke?
Whatsoever.
Do you want all these things to go with you?
They can go with their dads because it has my Cash App, so he can get them a room tonight.
Okay, so you want me to give this to your... Unfortunately,
so that he can get them a room tonight. Who? What?
Okay, so you want me to give this to your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, is your ID in here?
I gave it to the office.
You got it. Okay. So give this to your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get the air going for you, okay? Just hang tight right here. You want your sunglasses to stay in the car?
Yeah, sure. Before, not for nothing like this. I would have never left my kid if I saw my kid go to the bathroom.
Okay, so you want me to give this to your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, is your...
Child, y'all can miss me with all this bullshit. I only feel sorry for these damn kids, okay? This is not a Home Alone episode. Shout out to Derek Williams. This is not a Home Alone episode. This is real damn life. And y'all allegedly care about these kids. Parents make mistakes. I honestly don't think she left that boy. She absolutely left that boy. Or why would they call the police? He told them she didn't see him when he came in. That's fine. He's a child. That's her responsibility as the adult. Y'all can make all the excuses that you want to. This was terrible to watch. The son literally said he didn't come in with her. They thought he was in the car if the little sister made it back. Excuses. The supervisor made this situation so much worse. Some compassion, please. Oh, now you want compassion. So you want compassion for her, but no compassion for the child that she left behind in a public ass McDonald's. See this? You don't give a damn about none of these kids. You're too busy worrying about being a black woman, and it's a black woman and it's the oppressor. So now all of a sudden it's their fault. They wouldn't have been called if you had counted your fucking kids. If you put your kids as your priority, but her priority was the bag. Her priority was making money. She don't even have her kid's father's phone fucking numbers, but she's a good mom. Y'all can miss me with all this. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can miss me with all of this. This has thoroughly pissed me off. And the fact that these bitches in the comments always make an excuse for somebody. Always. This is why y'all can't be listened to and you can't be taken seriously. And this is why I already know I can't be doing you bitches. I cannot. Because you'll sell me down the fucking river and I don't have time for the bullshit. You will never, ever in life convince me that it is okay to leave your fucking kid at a fucking McDonald's just because you have 5 kids. I don't care if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. You chose to have them. It's your responsibility to make sure that you care for them. It's not the 13-year-olds. It's not the 10-year-olds. It's not the 15-year-olds. It's yours. It's yours and yours alone if you don't even have the damn phone numbers of their damn daddies. And she talking about they're going to have to get a room for the night. But you see how these biatches can come together for this? You see how they can go and defend her regardless of what she did that's wrong? Y'all always want to blame somebody else except for the person that needs to be held accountable. She should be arrested. She should know that you can't do this shit. Her kids should be her number one priority. He's 8. It's not even like it's the 13-year-old, of which that wouldn't be good either. He's 8. He's 8. I wouldn't want my granddaughter left if she at the age of 12. Hell, the age of 13. You get it wrong every single time. And then somebody's supposed to have compassion for you. You can't even admit the fucking truth. You can't even sit here and say, you know what? Your kids should be your number one priority, but you chasing the bag. Yeah, you might have to. You still have to be responsible for your kids. This was wrong. You shouldn't leave your kids alone. You shouldn't be leaving your kids here at the daggone, at the McDonald's. Her priority was DoorDash, of which now she's saying that her phone don't work, which is bullshit. Lying. You need a phone to do DoorDash. No ifs, ands, or buts. She's lying. But y'all bitches will always take the side of a bitch doing something wrong, even to their damn kids. Y'all will come up with an excuse. Always with an excuse. But damn it, as soon as you are conservative, as soon as you are a Republican, then all of a sudden you the worst person in the world. But you will forgive a bitch for leaving an 8-year-old at a damn McDonald's. Y'all can miss me with all that bullshit. And that's why I can't take you seriously. That's why I don't know you bitches. And I don't give a fuck what you think. The truth is the truth. Just because you want to make excuses for it. Because I promise you, as soon as they don't do something, it's racism. As soon as a kid is here and the oppressor didn't come quickly, it'll be because it's racist and because it was a black child. Y'all probably over there making excuses for fucking Tokyo Toni and the damn FBI showing up to her place. Y'all will probably make excuses for Cardi B when the FBI shows up to her place that she's on the internet threatening people. Y'all will always make these excuses, and I don't have time for y'all's bullshit. Fuck y'all. If you think that this is okay, fuck y'all, okay? Y'all got to be careful on who the hell it is that you having kids with. Y'all need to make sure that you are very careful on who the hell it is that you have children with. This is ridiculous. This is disgusting. And it has nothing to do with the oppressor. This is all, you are the catalyst that started all this because you didn't count your kids. Because you was too busy making sure that you did everything right by DoorDash and didn't do everything right by your damn kids. Y'all can hate it all you want to. It's the fucking truth. There's no gray area, period, point blank. You can't leave your kids in the car when it's hot outside and the windows are up. You cannot ever get me to think that. I don't even want to talk about it. I hate the fact that it happens every year. I don't even want to talk about that. If your kids are not your priority, then don't fucking have them. I don't care. Where's all this accountability? Like I said, all these people want to hold Anton accountable. Hold her accountable. No, because she a woman, because she a black woman, it's an excuse. You will always absolve this bullshit. I will not. And on that note, I got to go because I'm riled up and I need to work. But shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to everyone that donated. Shout out to Messy in the Morning. Maybe we'll make this a regular thing. All right. Tomorrow I'll see if we come up at 6:15, 6:30 in the a.m. which actually I think I'll do. I'm trying to do as much as possible this month. All right. We going in. All right. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Hype the daggone video. Share the daggone video. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.